guys, this is Anthony, and today we're playing a 15 plus 10 game. We are facing an e4, e5 opening, going into an Italian. So I expect bishop c5, knight f6 is a move. Knight f6, d3. I think it was yesterday where I played a very dubious attack in an Italian. But my opponent had played h6 and g5 there. So castling is a move. Am I worried about knight g4? Not particularly. c3 and b4 are ideas also. But let's castle. Expect. Okay. d6. Now I'm trying to see if I have dubious attacks in this game. Bishop f7, king f7, knight g5 check, king g8, and yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there. So let's play h3. Bishop g4 is pretty annoying. I expect black to castle. Wonder if they'll play bishop e6. And after bishop takes, then fe, black may castle queenside. Okay, so knight e7. What is the idea here? Again, looking at bishop f7, king f7, knight g5, king g8. Just don't see a good follow-up. I think I'll play c3, preparing b4. Yeah, maybe black's preparing d5. Okay, so bishop b6. I have b4. They'll probably play a6. I'm threatening to trap the bishop in two moves. So what other plans do I have? Bishop g5. I don't know if I'd want to take though. Okay, now bishop g5 looks a little more compelling. Let's play a4. We're threatening to trap the bishop. I expect a6. Okay, a5. Play b5. Looks natural. Okay, so putting their knight there. I think knight b d2. is a move. Yeah, let's play that. Just wondering if I'm worried about knight f4. That might be their plan. Knight f4. And there are some sacrifices in the air. Okay, they played d5. Pawn takes. Knight takes. Queen b3 looks interesting. It protects the c3 pawn. Yeah, let's do queen b3. So we're threatening the knight. Bishop e6. And I like knight e4 afterwards. Knight e4. Also rook e1. Rook e1 threatens the pawn. Rook e1. I'm trying to see if bishop f2 does anything. After king takes, I'm fine. And on rook e1, f6, and I like that position. Looks like a weakness. Yeah, the king's looking a little exposed if black has to play f6. Um, Queen f6 drops the knight. So yeah, on f6, don't see a winning blow. Knight e4 might be good. Yeah, I like knight e4. Okay, what other moves are there? Okay, so they're giving up this pawn. So if knight takes e5, knight takes e5, rook e5. Am I missing something? I don't think so. So there's still bishop f2 check. So knight e5, bishop f2 check, king takes f2, queen f6 check, knight f3. Hmm. So am I worried about queen f6? So knight e5, bishop f2. Um, Bishop f2, king f2, queen f6 check. I do have knight d f3. And if knight h4, that should be good. So let's take that. Hmm. So I messed up the calculations on rook e5. There's bishop f2, king f2, queen f6. But luckily I have knight f3. Yeah, so I missed the small detail there. Bishop f2. Okay, queen f6 here. So threatening mate. I could play rook e2, but knight f3. What's wrong with that? Knight f3, bishop takes, king takes. Yeah, and I'm getting ready to play bishop g5. Yeah, let's play knight f3. So black's knight is hanging. Bishop g5 looks good. Okay, so they take that away, but yeah, bishop d5, bishop takes, queen takes. Just calculating other lines right now, but yeah, this rook is pretty sturdy with the knight. So let's take. And we're up a pawn and a piece here. Yep, rook a d8. Queen e4. Like queen e4. And we're just slowly inching over to the king side. Yeah, black's king might be in some trouble. It'd be nice if we had some spectacular bishop takes h6 ideas. Okay, so what do I like? I like bishop a3. Bishop d2 looks too loose. Bishop e2. Yeah. Hmm. In the interest of time, I am 3 minutes down. Like d4 just looks super solid. Bishop a3. Can't complain about that. Yeah, where's that f rook going to go? Like if they have to play rook g8. Yeah, so I'm liking bishop a3 more and more. Bishop e3 would trade off dark square bishops. Bishop e3. Yeah, bishop e3 if bishop takes, queen takes. I have rook e1 coming up. Yeah, so bishop a3 or bishop e3. Rook e8 now. Rook e8 looks nice. Rook e8, rook takes. Rook takes. Okay, but rook e8. Rook takes, queen takes. Okay. Yeah, I like rook e8. If rook takes, then queen takes. Okay. So rook takes. d4. No, I like bishop e3. My rook is hanging. Queen e5 sort of solves everything. Yeah, and bishop a3, queen c3. I think d4 just gets rid of all my issues. d4, bishop a3 is coming up. Blocks out black's dark square bishop. I'm still controlling the e-file. I need to develop my dark square bishop, get my rook on e1, and I'm loving life after that. So I'm up a knight and a pawn. B7 is hanging. B queen b7 looks way too greedy. Okay, so they play c6. Takes, takes. I still like bishop a6. Sorry, bishop a3. Let's play that. I'm guessing rook c8. And I would love to get my knight involved, like knight e5. Eventually, what's a good outpost? Yeah, knight e5 would threaten knight c7. So knight e5. If I play knight e5 now, pawn takes. Let's take. I'm expecting rook takes. Still up a piece. I think I want to trade down. I like bishop e5, bishop c5. Just trying to see if it blunders anything. Give up the pawn. So queen e7. Queen e7 and the queen. Where's it going? So queen e7, rook takes. Sorry, bishop e7. Bishop e7. Our queen's coming off. I think so. Yeah, that bishop, the rook is boxing in their queen. What about bishop e7, rook e6? Bishop takes bishop takes f6, rook takes e4. I think that should be fine. So bishop e7. So I'm looking at rook e6, Bishop takes f6. Rook takes e4. And I do have to escape with my bishop. It's close. So after rook e4, I do have bishop e5, and I could kind of maneuver my way out. Bishop e5, f6. I was thinking I could have played rook e1 to to force a trade of rooks, but after rook e1, rook takes e1, knight takes f e1. There's f takes e5, so that drops the bishop. See, after rook e6, bishop takes f6. Rook takes e4. Bishop e5. Okay, so this looks about the same. So queen takes, rook e1. That should be good. And after rook takes, knight takes. Okay, so they're not forcing it, which is sensible. Sensible. So there's bishop c5. What about rook e3? What about knight e5? Knight if rook takes. Knight f7 check. Yeah, let's keep it simple. I wonder if rook c1 may be better. Rook c1, rook e7. Yeah, let's do rook c1. And I had a mini heart attack here. Bishop d4 fails to knight takes. So I'm looking at c4, d5. Yeah, maybe black misses this capture, that my knight's protecting it. I certainly did. So bishop h4, g5, G3. So G5, bishop G3. Knight E5 would be nice. Knight C4 also seems fine. Right now, just worried about my clock. Let's not let our guard down. At this level, it's still very possible to make blunders. I like C4. There is a 10-second increment, so try to make some quick, useful moves. Okay. I think bishop G3 looks nice. Remove the capture. D5. Knight E5 here. That looks good. And bishop G5. Knight F7 check. We force off another trade of minor pieces. Mm-hmm. Rook B1. Rook B1 looks like a good move to throw in there. On H5, I mean, what's the threat? H4? Bishop H2? G3? HG? Yeah, don't believe it. So this B pawn's falling. The only thing I have to be careful about is my time. Okay, or not. Okay, so let's throw this into a study and quickly go over it. It felt like a normal Italian, but this knight move was mysterious. Yeah, bishop e6 looked wasteful as well, but I'm sure the position it's still even. Yeah, king h1 may have been an inaccuracy. So yeah, this e5 pawn, I did miss some variations. Um, so I saw this. I think this should be okay. The line I did miss was rook takes, bishop takes here, king takes queen. But again, luckily I have knight f3, so the tactics worked out for me here. Just gonna leave a note during the game. I didn't see, calculate this, but I was lucky I had knight f3 to keep everything defended. Yeah, because if I played any other move, oh, I also had rook e2. No, sorry. If I played simple retreat, I'm down the exchange here. So yeah, I was lucky it worked out. And queen f6 here, definitely not as intimidating. I looked at rook e2, which seemed too passive. Yeah, knight f3 just prepared bishop g5 as well. And yeah, too many threats here for black. They were worried about bishop g5, but took their eye off of queen takes d5. So I'm up a piece here. I'm controlling the e file. Get this force of rooks. I spent a long time here, a minute. So originally I was looking at bishop a3, but after queen takes, yeah, my position looks very shaky. There's a lot of counterplay. I'm sure it's winning for white, but yeah, I wanted to avoid the complication. I'm down 4 minutes on the clock, so d4 looks like it fit the bill, and yeah, it closes down this dark square bishop. Rook e8 still isn't possible. I had some ideas of queen e5. That position looks fine, but after queen d8, yeah, it looks a little dicey. Again, white's winning, but this is making the conversion a lot harder. Yeah, just because this queen d8, I'm activating black's rook for them. So d4 shuts everything down. Yeah, and I'm glad I found this resource. I was looking at rook e6. This looked okay. Rook e1's coming. And yeah, they will have to force a trade. There's rook e2, rook e1. So that's mildly annoying, but yeah, I was very happy to get queens off the board. And I calculated at rook e1 at the ends. And if takes, there's just no counterplay at all for black. So rook c6, rook c1. Yeah, rook d3, rook e3. Sorry, looked too, I don't want to say passive, but yeah, rooks belong behind pass pawns. Also rook c4, rook e5. Yeah. So rook c1 just to get the pawns marching. They went back. And again, I just wanted to play some simple moves. G5. And yeah, I wasn't really worried about this at all. Rook c6, c4. Again, just bullying black with some trades. And yeah, their b pawn's falling. Cool. So I think this was a solid game. Um, yeah, my opponent here blundered a piece, but it seems like that's just how the games are at this level. Just don't blunder, and you'll get to 2000. So thanks for sticking around, everyone. Talk to you later.